Have you ever wondered why some people seem to level up year after year, while others feel stuck in the same place, no matter how hard they wish for change? The truth is, real self improvement never comes from a sudden burst of motivation or a one time commitment. Change happens when you put simple habits into action, day in and day out. And today, I'm going to share 5 powerful self improvement habits that transformed my life so much I barely recognize the person I used to be. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the Growth Mindset Project and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos packed with practical self improvement tips. So, if you're ready to upgrade your mindset, your productivity, and your happiness, listen closely. These are simple but transformative habits you can start today or tomorrow morning and truly set your life on a new path. Let's start with habit number 1: output, not just input. In today's world, it's so easy to spend hours scrolling content, binge watching shows, or reading endless news feeds. There's nothing wrong with learning and being entertained, but I realized that my own self improvement really began when I shifted from passive consumption to active creation. It doesn't mean you have to write a novel or produce a viral video. For me, it started surprisingly small: calligraphy. I picked up a pen, began practicing beautiful handwriting, and let myself create something, however imperfect. Over time, this hobby not only became a personal passion, it even became a side business. You don't have to pick calligraphy. You could review a movie you just watched, cook a new recipe, write a poem, sketch something, or even send a letter to a friend. What matters is the habit of expressing yourself and turning thoughts into action, a fundamental part of self-improvement. When I started this, it filled a creative void I didn't even realize had formed during tough times in my life. If you're stuck in a rut, give yourself permission to create. Don't worry about being good, just create. And that naturally leads to habit number 2: start your day on purpose. One of the toughest stretches in my life came when I felt like days blurred together and time just slipped from my hands. It wasn't until I tried an experiment, waking up just 30 minutes earlier than usual, that things started to change. I know early mornings aren't for everyone, and this isn't about joining the 5 a.m. club or chasing viral routines. The real purpose is to carve out just a short window in the morning for yourself, before the day rushes in and you're reacting to everyone else's priorities. With those 30 extra minutes, I do a few simple things: drink some water, move my body with gentle stretching, sometimes sit in the morning sun for a few minutes, and most importantly, mentally check in with myself. I think about how I want to approach the day, set one key intention, and reread my priorities. Some mornings I journal, other days I meditate or read. The result? I go into my day proactive instead of reactive. I started this while working full-time, just squeezing it in before everything else, and it changed my energy, my productivity, and even my sleep. I encourage you, give it a shot. Don't get hung up on the hour. Whether you're up at 4:30 or 6:30, just find a wake-up time that gives you a little breathing space to start your day strong. While you're watching, if this is resonating with you or you're excited to try any of these self-improvement habits, hit that like button and comment below with which habit you're ready to try first. I love reading your responses. Now, for habit number 3, journaling for real growth. I've kept a journal every single day for over 2 decades, and I can honestly say it's responsible for more of my self-improvement than anything else. But here's what I discovered. It's not only about writing down your thoughts, it's about how you journal. Journaling helps you spot patterns, uncover limiting beliefs, and clarify what's holding you back. When you see those patterns written down, it becomes easier to break old cycles and develop new solutions. I used to bullet journal, which is super flexible, but as my self-improvement journey deepened, I created my own system of 5 parts: yearly goals, a future log, tracking habits, a daily journal with a few prompts, and a monthly review. This process helps me reflect, track progress, and set my direction with intention. Through journaling, I noticed genuine improvements, not just in my career and business, but also in my health and relationships. Even if all you do is jot down 3 things you're grateful for, or one lesson from the day, the act of reflection moves you forward. Next is habit number 4. Embrace the learning heart. I'll admit, for much of my life, I struggled to take feedback, even from loved ones. It's natural to feel defensive when someone points out something we could do differently. But over time, I realized that true self-improvement means seeing criticism or advice as a gift, not an attack. When I started taking feedback seriously, especially from my spouse, who has knowledge in fields I wanted to grow in, it unlocked new levels of success, both in my business and personal life. The biggest self-improvement shifts came when I humbled myself enough to listen fully and act on what I learned, rather than brushing it off with, "I already know that." We all have a natural urge to resist change and believe we know best. But developing an open, learning heart means you benefit from every piece of wisdom you encounter, no matter the source. If you take only one lesson today, let it be this. Approach life as a student, especially when it's uncomfortable. Growth is found outside the comfort zone. Quick reminder, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, or comment below. Your support means the world and helps me share more self-improvement ideas with as many people as possible. Let's get into habit number 5. Move your body daily. For years, I thought running and exercise were chores, something I'd force myself to do or skip altogether. But when I started prioritizing daily movement, everything changed. Not only did I get physically stronger and clearer-minded, even my mood, energy, and creativity shot up. Running became my favorite. But this isn't just about running. For you, it might be hiking, dancing, yoga, team sports, whatever gets your body moving. The most common reason people resist this self-improvement habit: I don't have time. If that's you, consider this. When you feel stuck, anxious, or overwhelmed, trying to solve problems sitting still rarely works. But after even a brisk walk or a short workout, your brain resets. You see challenges differently, and your motivation builds. Since making daily movement part of my routine, paired with strength training, I've noticed physical and mental breakthroughs I genuinely never thought possible. I used to say, "I'm not athletic." Now, moving my body is non-negotiable. As we approach the end of this year, I encourage you to reflect on the progress you've made and the person you're becoming. Self-improvement is about stacking these small habits, making tiny adjustments, and showing up for yourself consistently. Imagine where you could be this time next year if you start implementing even one of these habits today. So if you're ready to take charge of your own self-improvement journey, try one of these habits for yourself. Let me know in the comments which one resonates with you the most. And if you want more strategies to unlock your potential, don't forget to check out the other videos linked on the Growth Mindset Project channel and hit that bell so you never miss a new self-improvement upload. Thanks for watching, and here's to your best year yet.